Hello everybody and welcome back to BallySpring episode 2. I hope you guys are all well and I hope you enjoyed the first episode. So, we are back at our lovely, beautiful looking farm. And yeah, as you can see we've got the combine ready to be moved. And last episode we were trying to figure out how to get diesel into our grain dryer. So, what I've done is I've installed some cheaper mods to take hopefully some diesel. So yeah, this one takes diesel. That one doesn't, that one doesn't. That one does, but I think we'll just go for this one because we literally just need the cheapest one possible to move our diesel. So we'll buy that, and at some point in this episode we'll go over to the shop and pick that up. But first, let's get this combine moved to our wheat field, as that is ready to harvest. Hopefully we can get over this bridge alright. Yeah, there's loads of room. Loads of room. Oh yes, we also have our grass to pick up and put into the clamp. That's another job. There's lots of jobs happening at the minute. But for now we'll get the combine going. We're just going to get the header separately. Just to make it a bit easier to get in the field. No cars coming. There we go. So yeah, we've got the dairy here to our left. Would actually be quite convenient if we had dairy cows, I suppose. We could have sold the milk straight there. Right, here we are. So it's not a very big field. Field 57, winter wheat. Again, it's not the best. It could have done with some more fertilizer, but our next crop that we grow will be hopefully 100% yield. So yeah, we'll get lined up in here. Hopefully the header's this way around. I can't quite remember. We'll turn that off here. We will grab the header. We'll use the Massey because our John Deere is still in the field. Still in the field with the mower on in the clover field. So if we drop that there. Just about made it around. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the first episode. It's always hard to gauge how long to do a video, but yeah, let me know in the comments what you think. That's a good length. I think it's around 25 minutes. It's something like that, between 25 and 30 minutes. I think it's a good length. Nice, there we go, got this. Yeah, well, we also need to think about what we're going to plant in here next. I guess we'll come to that once we get everything else harvested first, and then we'll worry about that, but certainly is something to think about. Okay, this is going to be quite tight around here. I'll tell you what, this is testing yard for getting this kit around. It certainly is. Right, so yeah, let's get this over to the combine. And then I think we will go and pick up our diesel Bowser. Hopefully. People walking there. Hopefully we'll get the grain dryer going. Okay. So let's take this a bit easier. Something like this. So it is the wrong way around. It's typical. Never mind. Okay. I think we can make that work. We'll make it work. So I'll try and set a worker off from the beginning out here and see how he gets on, or she. See how he or she gets on. You never know what you're going to get in this game. Right, let's move this out of the way. What I'll do is I'll just go like this. See how that goes. He's off somewhere. We're driving all over our crop here. It's not ideal, but there we go. Oh. Hold on a minute. We're going to want the straw. It should hopefully put the straw on. So we're going to need the straw for the bedding for our cows. So, like that. There we go. That's better. Straw is being produced. Right. So now I'm going to head over to the shop and go and pick up our new diesel Bowser. I think I'll stick that on a time lapse. And yeah, we'll see you when we get there. Okay, we are back. So as you saw in our time lapse, we took the trailer out, got the combine emptied, so he's happy plodding along. And we also brought our IBC back, which I filled with the diesel from our diesel tank. So now I'm hoping if I reverse it in here, it will take the diesel somewhere in here. It will give us the option to unload. Bit of a test. If it doesn't, we would have wasted a bit of time, but let's have a look. Let's get lined up a bit better than that. Doesn't seem to be working. Let's have a look. Maybe it goes near here. No, I can't seem to find anything. I'm not sure on that one. Unless we were being silly to start with, or I was being silly, and there's no way to. Because it's got oilseed rape in there. It just doesn't have any diesel, which is here. And it doesn't work when we activate it. Missing materials. I don't know on that one. We're back to the drawing board on that one for a moment. So we're just... Yeah, because this doesn't have anything here, does it? No. I don't know. Oh, there was something there. It's definitely got the diesel in there. I mean, I guess it wouldn't really go here, but I don't know. We'll come back to that one. I'll do some research and hopefully we'll find out. We'll leave it there for now. So what I think I'm going to do is get our forage wagon and start picking up some of that grass, because it's not going to pick itself up. So let's get this. I haven't used this yet, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes. It's quite a big forage wagon. It's old, but you know, it'll do the job. Well, hopefully it will anyway. Let's see, we'll find out in a minute. Yeah, if you guys have any suggestions on where you think we should go and what we should plant, anything like that, do let me know in the comments. Okay. It seems to be working quite well. Missed a bit on the corner there. Yeah, this is good. It's working well actually. Looks like it can hold a fair bit of grass as well, which is nice. It's a nice old ruin in our field there. I mean, one day you might be able to make a house or something out of that. So we're going to get around the whole way, which is pretty good. So we might even get around the second headland as well. Have a look, see how we're going. There's not going to be too much grass out here, so we're definitely going to need to do a second cut if we can this year. Just tidy these little bits up to make enough food basically for our cows. So we're going to need a bit more than just this one field. We have got 50 cows to feed, so we have got some silage in stock though, I guess, in the bale form. But this is going to be in our clamp. The Massey's not struggling at all with this, which is good. That's what we like. So press, it's already got 30,000 litres in it. So yeah, it's actually quite a big forage run. It's actually quite handy to have. There's only going to be 2 loads out here, I reckon. Alright, so we're almost full. Go up here until we fill up. Brilliant, 38,000 litres. So yeah, one more load out here, and that's our lot. So at least it's a quick job. We'll definitely get it done this episode, which is quite nice. Now we've got the tricky bit, trying to get through this yard. It's quite a challenge to get to our clamp. It's all the way around all these buildings. Past the baler shed. Yeah, so it is a bit of a mission to get here. Somehow we've got to turn into here. Clip the side of the building there. Not very good. Right, so here's our plan. Guess we'll get right up in the corner. Cannot be performed here. That can. Perfect. Okay, so it's quite a slow unload. There we go. So I think what I'll do is I'll get this unloaded and we'll do this last load and see what the combine's doing. So I'll probably do another time lapse, get this field finished, and yeah, be back once we're done. Okay, so this is our silage. It looks absolutely minuscule in here. There's 65,000 litres. I've rolled it down as best I can, so it's ready to sheet, but I won't sheet it yet, just in case we can add the clover on top. I don't know if it's going to work, because it might be a different fill type, but, you know, it might. So we won't sheet it until we've done that. Oh, it looks like our combine's just finished as well. So, yeah, that's the grass field finished, which is quite good. So we'll put this back in our shed for now. And we'll put baler on, I suppose, and take it out to the field where the combine is. There's a lot happening today on this episode. There's a lot going on. Let's draw that there. So yeah, but we still need to figure out that grain dryer. I have had some more ideas while I've been while we're doing the grass field and the time lapse. I was thinking we could buy the sort of diesel barrels and see if we can sort of put them near, see if that works. Look at this. This is a big old baler, this is. It might put the Massey to the test. We'll have to see. But whether we actually start the baling in this episode, probably not, I'm going to say. I'm going to guess we should just get this to the field, maybe take the combine back to the yard, because I actually think, other than the soybeans, which aren't ready yet, we're going to be finished with the combine for now. So, that's it. We want the longest bales. We'll do a quick little test run. Just to see, make sure it works. Yeah, it's going to work just fine. Look at that. Lovely stuff. We got our first bale being made. Oops. That's hard to see there. It's camouflaged in the grass. So yeah, perfect. We'll leave that there, because we will finish doing that next episode. Yeah, we see our straw bale being made in there. Okay, so we'll just empty the combine. These fields all are going to need lime as well, aren't they? I'm just thinking we're going to need to get either hire a lime spreader or look into buying one. But we'll figure that out at some point. So that's it. Trailer's full. So we've got 12,000 litres of winter wheat to sell. So we'll take this to the gate, fold it down, and leave that there. Yes, so we're definitely going to need, because the pH and the nitrogen is bad out here, so we're certainly going to need to either hire or do something to get this sorted out. So what I'm thinking is, next episode we'll cut the clover here, and then we can take the John Deere, once we've cut the clover, get the header trailer, bring the combine back, and then bale the straw field. Something like that anyway. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I think we'll call it there. Be sure to, keep an eye out for episode 3. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.